Hey everybody, Zee Garcia here, and welcome to my Wandering at PAX Unplugged video. Just a little behind the scenes look at PAX Unplugged, which just happened. This was in Philadelphia, of course, and it was between from November 17th to November 19th. Just this year. So as you can see here, we have a booth that we were sharing with Geek & Son, the geek furniture makers, of course. And this is what you're seeing now the day before the convention opened to the public. So lots of empty halls, but lots of booths largely set up already. It was an event that attracted quite a nice crowd. You'll see those crowds in just a moment. But I do have to say, it never felt crowded. I was not getting from this convention the feeling that sometimes I'll get at a Gen Con or something like that, while still providing a ton of entertainment. As you can see, that hall down there goes quite a ways, and there are a lot of vendors there with great displays, lots of fun merchandise, though technically no brand new releases at PAX Unplugged. Everything that was there is something that was seen somewhere else before. So here we have Sam Healy setting up a game of Blood Rage. He played a few times Blood Rage at one of the tables that we had there from Geek & Son. Here we have our little pin guy. So Penny Arcade is a big part of the PAX idea here. These are a few authorized pin dealers will have these for sale often, and folks love to collect and trade them. It's a really neat thing. And so let's take a look at some of the gaming that I saw around there. This is going to be a random collection of different booths. Lots of folks gaming. Fog of Love you saw there. They had a really nice booth. And here we've got some fun abstract games, of course. Beautiful wooden display versions. And, like this corridor is, this is an amazing one that I wish I could just get at home, because, wow, look at this showstopper. And lots of different, games we've seen before. Maybe new expansions, maybe new ideas. But everybody was there in force, it felt like, and it was a good vibe. I really enjoyed the feeling of the convention. There was a very low level of frenetic energy and stress, Everyone seemed like they were there to have a lot of fun. And that's rarely, not always the feeling you get at conventions. For one thing, for example, when the doors opened, not everyone sort of, rushed in like a mad a horde of zombies or something. They sort of walked in leisurely and went and checked out whatever they wanted, like Renegade Game Studios right here and all their goodies. So I enjoyed that feeling very much. Now I'm not going to be giving you a lot of or really any outside the convention footage here, but if you do want to see some of that doesn't just involve me checking out booths here like Yellow's booth, then you want to go check out Sam Healy's video log, because he did a lot more of that, of what we did and saw outside of the convention proper, okay? So here we got all our crowds, of course. We have our little portal booth here selling their new hotness alien artifacts, but yeah, the Hiroshima X armies as well. So they had that on sale there. And it was nice to see everybody showing up to a convention that is just now beginning. Now, of course, PAX and every other convention that they run, they are video game centric, but they've been doing this a while. But this one, PAX Unplugged, was, of course, the first one that they run for just board games. And I have to say, from my point of view, it was great to see everyone come out, set up their displays, put on their booths, and show off their games, like Santorini here, which was getting a nice reception, though I hear they had some issues with getting in some stock, and that was a little bit of a problem with a few people, actually. Unfortunately, these things happen at conventions sometimes. But, a nice energy overall. Here, I'll show you some of the halls, folks just sort of walking around, checking out what's new, checking out what's happening. There were a few other things as well, which was nice to see, and I'll show you that in just one second. But here, I'm going to give you just a quick pan of sort of so you get an idea of the scope we're looking at here. One thing they did I really liked is they split the entire space into half these booths, and then the other half, which you're looking at here now, play area. Just look at this space. Look how far away these folks are in the distance. The play space was, I thought, beautiful, large, well spaced out, just fantastic, you know. So really nice, that simplicity of splitting the demo, the booths from the play area. But here we have some video gaming, a little bit. You have that. There you've got a little bit of the Evolution app that's coming out. They were showing that off a little bit, but also just random bits of coolness that I like filming and then showing off. So I'll let you take a peek at some of these things here. We have these funky lenticular little card markers, like, you know, character markers basically. You can use them for magic, of course, is what that one was for. And then some beautiful artwork here as well. This really caught my eye. Very well done. Not sure what it's made out of. You know, it's some sort of has that bronze look to it, but I'm not sure exactly what it's made of. It's gorgeous though, really loved it, and well framed too. It looks fantastic, that dragon. And we had, of course, Dogmite. This is Dogmite here, showing off all of their beautiful wooden components. But also, Dogmite now has a game that I believe they're going to be kickstarting, so keep an eye out for this one, Countdown Action Edition. Looks really great, and it's nice to see them branching out a little bit as well. You know, they are becoming a great player in this industry. Dogmite does really neat stuff. Love their quality and their components, and the people who work there are really great as well. So yeah, we've got a bowl of dice there at Geek & Son. How about that? So the whole thing really was a fantastic experience. I had a lot of fun there. Sharing a booth with Geek & Son was really nice. We could have folks come over and say hi to us, and you know, come see the Dice Tower and pass by, say hello. It's always beautiful to meet people. But also seeing everyone coming by and checking out the tables there and the geek furniture was great. I love seeing folks being able to spot these things for the first time, sort of their eyes go wide with how gorgeous it all is. And speaking of gorgeous, I'm not sure what this was, but I had to film it. It's memorabilia. I mean, it's like, you know, it's certainly cool stuff. I love the Matrix and Batman and Van Damme movie in the back. I'm not sure why this was where it was, but I dug it. It made me feel nostalgic immediately. It's cool. Here we have another company that makes inserts. These guys, Broken Token, of course, they do fantastic stuff. And they were there. They always have a really great booth presence wherever they go, actually. So it's always nice to see them somewhere showing off all of their beauties. Dice, gorgeous bunch of dice. Look at this stuff. Oh, and again, these are the kind of things that I went ahead and filmed just to show you, if you haven't been to this kind of convention before, the kind of things you can expect to see there besides games. I mean, you know you're going to see games. And there were lots of great games there. But you're also going to get to see things that you might not know you're walking into, right? Like all of this stuff. Now, this is incredible. This blew my mind. This is with magnets levitating and doing that sort of lazy spin around. It just looks so cool. This thing was eye-catching, you know. Loved it. Oh, it just caught my eye. It's incredible. So, you know, and then this is us doing our live show there. That's me being a dork. Hello. Yes, that's me. Hi. We did our live show. This is the space in which we did that live show. We did a live top 10 there, and we included, besides the three of us that usually do these lists, it was also Eric Summer, who was fantastic. I love seeing that guy and sharing any time with him. So that's it for us, folks. Big thanks for tuning in, for checking out my little video blog here, and I'll simply leave you with this.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews, as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.